My name's Alan, I'm from Amber Fox Productions. Today we are at the Cross in Dunfermline area. Just have a look. Nice big fields, big barn kind of area. So today you're going to be on top of my camera. We're going to be exploring from there and seeing how I shoot a wedding and some behind the scenes stuff. So say hi. Today I'm working alongside the second photographer. And I'm just going to capture. It's just going to be along with the ride, really. And here on top. So, using Sony A7iii and my A5mm here on top of the body for now. So from here, I'm just capturing some detail shots of this. In the background you can also hear us chatting away. We're trying to find out how to get up to a certain area. So here's the photos. And then here, just a little tip as well, just to help with the second grab images. He had a really nice 1.2 lens, so we got him to capture some stuff. And again, just capturing more shots because you can never go wrong with. I'd rather have too many than not. The couple here had a Las Vegas kind of casino vibe, which later on you'll see some in the wedding favours. So if you're here, just important to make sure that you reframe for your shot, so you see me moving back because too close. I didn't want to take that with my 35, I just wanted the compression behind it. Lovely. So shooting through the door here to capture the courtyard. I thought this was a really nice shot. From here I went across to the bride. This wedding I was only here for, or meant to be here for 3 hours, so not capture any bridal prep. As it was early, made it across, managed to grab some detail shots of the dress. Just using my 85 mostly to rule out any of the background. Walking back, I spotted this and it's really good. This is what I'm all about, capturing these little candid moments, so just make sure to have the camera always ready. So again, just capturing some of the dress shots. This is the bride's sister. Just getting her makeup done. I missed the bride at this point. Bride's sister's daughter, so her niece, playing around with the glasses again. Just kind of capturing these moments. Now the bride was still kind of a bit nervous. First time kind of getting the camera kind of pointed in their direction. And her niece was absolutely loving life. Being the centre of attention here for this photo. It's fine, I thought I'd get some detail shots of the hair before it hits the wind, you know. As you can hear, I'm guaranteed to get some good photos. The hair. Aye. And back to the dress because I'm always paranoid. I need to keep capturing shots. Better to be safe than sorry. And she's still getting her wee makeup done. She would turn after every step and go, look at me, I'm all done. So again, just capturing candid moments.
Yeah.
Wow, makeup artist and the hairdresser here have done a fantastic job. capture this wee great moment. So it's just keep your camera always ready, just because you never know what's going on. Now I came out to capture more of the courtyard whilst I was on the way to get the groom. They were in a different location, not still in the same way. Details, courtyard, 8.5. I do apologise for the bright, heavy breathing. Nicer once it's in the dark. I love flicker. I totally wasn't liking the flicker of the lights, as you can see. Absolutely love that photo as well. No, just candid as you are. Look at them. So here I was just instructing the groom just to be nice and relaxed. Again, his first time getting in front of the camera, and they were all checking out like how do I pose or etc. And I'm just like, no, just be relaxed. It's great to encourage your clients as well. These people most of the time have never been in front of camera. Lay back. So I was just instructing them to walk away from me and then turn around and walk back. These group shots are important as well. It's fantastic. So right here the groomsmen were being a little bit cheeky. Just giving them a little nap. Look at each other, shove the groom. Shove your favourite one. Oh. Almost got him to pick. I nearly made them choose. Stop looking miserable, right? How do you smile, man? How do you smile when the camera's pointing right at your face? I think it's important to mention that I've gone quite well with the clients by this time and having a bit of a laugh. And Scott's humour's quite on the nose as well. So I was just reminding them not to pose, as we just want as natural as possible. So they are heading back in before the bride. Some more details. Making sure to grab portrait and vertical at the same time. That's fantastic. We started this one off quite late, so I was chasing for the sunset. A couple photos. So I turned around and they're peeking out. The bride had her sister was setting up some shots. She likes taking photos. Then from there we kind of led into the bride and the groom seeing each other first time. They'd already been married, but this was the first time they actually had like a party. So quite emotional, them obviously seeing each other in full gear. There's my second popping out the way. Always make sure that if you're a second photographer that you're keeping an eye on the primary and you don't get in the way. So from here we're just leaving out to the background where you saw the lovely background earlier on. Just getting them to walk out into the fields and do a couple of photos. Now most of my approach is it's all candid, so it's mostly just walk there, walk back, but there's a couple of directed poses rather than actually just posing them. So for this we were backing out and I just asked them to walk away from me, and I absolutely love some black and white photos, so you'll see them peppered through this. We managed to run ahead, just grabbing again some more photos and then walking towards us. There'll be a few different variations. Making sure to grab like different versions of it, not everything's the samey. It was absolutely beautiful in this field, and again we were chasing the sunset, getting to the tail end, and hopefully you can see, just gonna go through, there's absolutely lovely, those pink skies coming through and the nice pastel colours, which I absolutely love. Do apologise again for all the wind noises, but couldn't help, it was freezing out there, so we had to actually quite rush to get the couple through it. I'd have loved to have done a lot more out there, but ultimately
just walk a wee bit slower.
Just guiding them there to slow down to make sure that, but again, not controlling anything. It's a nice wee moment managed to capture between the bride and groom as well. Those are the moments I'm looking for. Now, normally I run like some nice music. I've got a playlist that I used it. Me and a couple other wind photographers put together, kind of cinematic songs to help chill them out and bring emotion to there. You know that.
Give her another kiss.
So this is the most that I ever guide, and just always making sure that you get the photo. They look really cute together actually. Again, just making sure you give them constant reassurance. People hardly will ever been in front of camera. Now we're starting to get into the end of the sunset, so the sun's starting to go right behind their horizon, getting these lovely colours.
And then just walk towards me again.
Always a classic to get them to walk towards you. Helps them ease into the photos for later on.
And you're allowed to just caress her face as you would normally, kind of.
Again, I hardly ever guide them, but it's just like wee tips and stuff like that. You're never fixed to the spot.
I'm not after you to pose. So to be honest, guys, you might think, oh, what am I doing here? But you're doing really, really well.
So here was an example where I was telling them, look, don't pose please. You're not stuck to the spot. Like, you can move, interact with each other. That's what I'm after, as you can see. So I got the groom to whisper into the bride's ear. And it's just in little moments like this where it's brilliant to try bring the couple back to presence and being there in the moment. The wedding goes too quick, so it's a great moment to remind them to be there and why they're there. It's perfect. Obviously black and white because I love that. So from here we shot through, so you could see the background from there. So again, just get them to walk through with a more dramatic sky. So just taking a walk around the position, capturing some different shots and getting some ring shots as well. So only pose shots I'll do is like make sure we get one of the ring. So here, so I had them take a deep breath, think about a moment together they absolutely love, and then later on they told it. So it's a deep breath, just being present in the moment. I think ultimately we have to remember this is a client and it's their wedding, not ours. So we need to do as much to bring them into the presence and enjoy the day, because the day goes by so quickly. So absolutely lovely, genuine moment between the father and the bride. And then we went into the big hall here as the bride and groom were exploring. I brought them away just to have a little quiet moment as well. As you can see, just capturing more of the candid moments. So here they were talking with one of the vendors, I believe. So making sure you capture images for yourself, for the couple and the vendor is important. And again, make sure you capture them. Here they were talking away to the wedding coordinator, and just capturing again photos for them. Now the couple wanted this photo. I normally don't pose everything, so I just, you know, if the couple asks, I will oblige, of course. Set up a wee cake shop because later on we actually don't have time to do this. I was leaving before they were cutting the cake. I feel like it's important to make sure you book a full day in order to capture all the moments, especially the cake cutting, etc. So we got them into the hall and just took some more couple shots. And another safety shot of the rings. So we got some bride photos, and I thought that was a sweet moment between her and her dad. And then some groom photos. I thought it was pretty special actually to capture the gran with one of her grandsons, and the little baby along here was an absolute favourite. So getting into the evening, before I was leaving, the gran took the little one out, as you saw. Capturing some other detail shots now that's in night time as well. From here we brought out the couple into the courtyard, as you've seen in a wee moment. And we were getting some nice shots. We had the blanket to wrap up. One of the other guests had confetti with them, and they wanted to do it at this point in time, so we just tried our best to get shots. Now they're all wrapped up, and I thought this is a perfect way to end off the video and some of my favourite shots afterwards, with the courtyard all lovely lit up. Hey, so thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you remember to like if you enjoyed this, subscribe, and leave some comments down below. If there's anything in particular you want further explanation on, feel free to comment. So I'm planning to do more videos, but we're coming up to the Christmas holidays and New Year. So what we'll do, we'll take a break for that. We've got a wedding coming this week, and hopefully we'll have something out for you then. So if I don't get to see you before then, I hope you have a lovely holiday, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. Bye, thanks for tuning in.